Greetings, this is Eduardo Jumbo. In this tutorial, JavaScript will be used to create array destructuring expressions. This is brought to you from the jumboshop.com Learning JavaScript course. JavaScript makes it easy to use the array destructuring expressions. You can use them to unpack variables from applicable data types into distinct variables. What that means in this particular case, we are going to use an array and we'll get the values from each of them, and we'll extract them from an array. So as you can see here, the difference between this example and the last example where I used a string is that this one is going to be an array. So then each of the array elements will be put inside variables. So and then for destructuring, that's pretty simple. It's very similar to, actually it's exactly the same as the one we did for the strings, where we have one array here and we extract them into each of their variables. So the difference between, literally the only difference between these two, they're exactly the same. The difference is this array has been previously created, while this array is just dynamic, created on the fly. Now, the new thing for this tutorial is the REST operator. What this means is that if you have a bunch of elements in the array and you only have a limited amount of variables, so what you can do is you can do this and just type REST here to grab the rest. For example, in this case, it'd be 1, 2, 3 for S1, S2, S3, and 4 and 5 will go into the rest. I made a mistake here for this tutorial, but when you actually visit the article page or jumbo.com/javascript-array-destructuring, this will be fixed. The example here will be fixed, as you will see when we do the tutorial today, or if you expand the code. And this is the screenshot. As you can see here, I have the rest, so it's fixed here in the screenshot, and then the screenshot for the output is here as well. Now, this is the video you're watching right now. JavaScript is open source. It follows the MScript standard and licensed under WTC software license, which allows commercial use, modification, distribution, and making derivatives proprietary. I have some exciting news down here. I'll come back to when we finish the coding part of the tutorial. Just want to let you know that JavaScript runs in a web browser by default for client-side interactive or automated web applications, but it can be embedded server-side, which will allow JavaScript applications to run outside the web server, outside the web browser. So what I'm getting at is I've done tutorials where I used Node.js, Story, and other platforms to embed JavaScript applications. For example, I used C, and I have a game on the Android Play Store. And I also have other applications where I did something similar, in this case in Java. So JavaScript can be used outside the web browser. Okay, so let's get started with the coding part of the tutorial. Okay, I've just fixed this issue here. So if we scroll up, you can see I did put the rest here, so that way there's no issues going forward. Okay, so let's get going here. We'll create I'll call it message, but that's my array. So we have hello world, exclamation, then we set the message members only. Then here's where this structuring takes place. Message, and we can output this. So what will happen here is the first one will have hello world, second one will have the message, the last one will have members only. Okay, I'm just going to copy this. So I did the same thing, str1, str2, str3, and then the rest. This is the you can have this variable name anything you want. I just call it rest just for this tutorial. 1, 2, 3. So basically, 1 will be 1, 2 will be 2, 3 will be 3, and in this variable rest, 4 and 5 will be in this one. So that's a way if either you're too lazy or there's too much information but you still want to see it, you can just apply it to this one here. And then we can just say just output it. And as you can see, I was right. Hello world, the message, and members only. And then here str1 will be 1, str2 will be 2, str3 will be 3, and then rest will contain 4 and 5. So that's the rest assignment. I'm using the chapter 4 arrays, but you can use any of the chapters to use the Learning JavaScript Course web IDE, and automatically. This is the ID part here, like a text editor with the line numbers and syntax highlighting. And then when you compile your code, you come out here. If you use console, or you can use alert, which you just do a pop-up here. Okay, so we come back down here. So we have the Learning JavaScript course online on jumboshop.com. You can learn at your own pace 24/7. It's just, there's no subscriptions. You just pay a one-time fee and you'll be able to learn JavaScript at your own pace. So if you have any issues, you can submit questions or any concerns, and I'll get back to you reasonably. Usually it's in less than 24 hours. Actually, in normal time, it'd be very, very quick. Now, as you saw, if you decide to take this, I'm offering you a 20% off coupon code school until the end of 2024. So you get 24% off if you sign up, if you purchase this course. Now, there's also learning JavaScript books. Right now, there's the ebook version, which you can download to your reader of your choice. It's on Amazon.com. You just search for Eduardo Jumbo, and it will come up. The links are also in the description. The paperback version is good to go. It's approved. It should be up in about 2 days from when this video is live. So probably the day after this video is live, this you'll be able to purchase the the paperback version. So you have a physical copy for yourself if you prefer. And then also, if you want to, these are references for this article, jumbo.com/javascript-array-destructuring. So the Learning JavaScript course on jumboshop.com. Remember, there's a coupon code for you until the end of 2024. There's also the Learning JavaScript ebook, and pretty much very soon, couple days, the book version will also be on Amazon. I'll add that you can use the same link, and then you'll be able to decide between the ebook and the paperback version. So what I'll do is, once the paperback version is live, I'll make a separate video or in the next tutorial, or one of the next tutorials, I will actually show that as well. And if you want tutorials, custom tutorials just for you, done in your privacy online, you can visit jamboservices.com, or jamboservices.com also provides help if you need help creating applications. They could also be part of the tutorials for all websites. They could be, maybe you want to migrate, you want to learn about different languages. It could be PHP, JavaScript, Python, Java, C++, Perl. I can help you with that. Maybe you just want to integrate like a payment processor, a database, whether it's for your application or you just want to learn, or for your website. No problem. So that's the end of the tutorial. Thank you.